What's up everyone, welcome back to another episode of DragonFist Ultra Combo. So now in this video we're going to go over the top 10 SS characters for that mid game or starting the game in the first stages. But yeah, so the first character we're going to start off with is the Kid Buu. Obviously his links as shown on screen with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Mystic Gohan, and the Majin Buu are fairly easy to get. He also has a 125% attack link in there, so for an SS character that is pretty good. Now I still use him to this day, but you can see his Soul of Dragon War Soul. So he's going to be coming into the battle with his ultimate ready to go. Now his passive increases the crit rate for all enemies, which is pretty good. And because we have it max, he's immune to stun. So great character to have. He boosts his attack also. Now his Super Splintering Blaster, we don't have it awakened yet, but he has a 65% chance of inflicting a burning status for 2 rounds, and he attacks the rear row. So that is really good, guys. And so basically he's just going to be burning the whole time, and that lowers their rage and HP. So great unit to have, and I still use him in this like mid to late game kind of stage. But yeah, definitely. Now going into the next character is this Hit. I know in the beginning for some players you might not have all the links. As you can see right here, I only have the 2 of the links with the Jiren and Zamasu. But that's alright, guys. He's still going to be doing a lot of damage, and his Azure Dragon Soul is going to be making him do his ultimate, always in battle. His passive is really good. If you have Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, he's going to be even better, guys. And in the Divine Domain, you can enhance that further. But he basically drains attack and defense, and it's really good in the SS character, guys, honestly. That's why I have him ranked in the top 10 of the attack type characters for SS types. So yeah, you can't go wrong with him. You can either throw him in the front or back row. He's really versatile because by him draining the defense, you can put him in different positions. Now the third character is this Majin Vegeta. Now he's really easy to get the links, guys. He has 20% all attack links, and what he basically stuns, or he can stun with a 20% chance all enemies once you have his weapon awakened. So again, definitely throw him in the back row because the defense might not be as good. But because he doesn't drain defense like Hit did. But yeah, guys, he also has a chance to stun, so that is why I would rank him like that. Now an honorable mention would probably be the Kaba, but the only reason I didn't throw him in is because it's kind of harder to get his links, and to get his passive skill off, you need to have at least to get the other part of his effect off, you need to have more Universe 6 characters, and that can be kind of hard in the beginning to mid stage. But he also is good. Now going to the defense type characters, I'm going to go with Majin Buu. Now his links are also really easy to get. I believe it's 40% HP and 20% attack. And for his max Super Cell regeneration, he basically has a chance to come back to life and can win you battles, honestly. I've won so many arena battles just by him coming back to life. And with this exploding wave, he's able to 15% chance to stun all enemies. And he deals a ton of damage. I think when the HP is lower for the target, it does more damage, so which is really good. So just a stunning tank, nothing much there. But yeah, guys, basically it's a good staple for any person starting the game. Now going into Bardock. Now this is underrated. I don't think many people look into him, but his links are fairly easy to get except for the Broly. But he increases defense for allies in battle, and his max ultimate Destruction Blast we'll get into. He has a Solar Turtle War Soul, and so we have a max. So he attacks all enemies, and he creates like a defensive shield for warriors in the front row and 35% defense for himself. And if you go into the Divine Domain, you can also, I believe, get the block rate up 50%. I could be wrong, but we could check that out. But right here, he also increases the 40% parry strength for allies in the front row. So that is just insane, guys. So that's the attack and defensive types. Now we're going to go for an honorable mention for the defensive types, or the third defensive type I'm saying, is the Frost. Now I don't have him, but he's basically an upgraded version of the Android 16. So Android 16 is only an S character, so this is like the upgrade up for him. But you can see his Sowing Dissension increases the bounce rate for himself. And when you have 4 Battle War Souls, he I think adds an ability where I think he lowers the damage reduction for the first round and the anger regen by 30%. So that's pretty good, guys. If you can get that going, then I can see him being a pretty good viable character in that mid game. Maybe even late game. I don't know. I haven't tested him out, guys. Maybe those who have used him can comment in the comment section. But yeah, now going into here, he also is AoE, and he lowers rage for 2 random enemies by 150, increasing his own anger regen by 30%, and that would be enhanced more if you awaken the thing. But yeah, he basically bounces damage back to people like Android 16 does. So yeah, I can see him being the third, probably best SS defensive type character in the game. So now going to an honorable mention, we're going to go into the Buhan. Now the reason I say Buhan is because I believe his evil energy wave, as we'll get into, you see his Majin Force increases defense, but his evil energy wave increases damage reduction by 40% for 2 rounds and has a 50% chance of inflicting a soul burn, and when you awaken it has a chance to stun, and he attacks in a column, so that's pretty good. Now going to the skill type characters, I'm going to start off right off the bat with Boo Gotenks, just because he has 2 25% attack links and 1 25% HP link, so I believe he's very rare for an SS character to have 25% links. So now we're going to start with his War Soul. He'll come into the battle with his ultimate ready. And his Majin Force, he'll increase the allied Majin Boo's attack and also reduce the damage reduction of enemy units in the front row by 25% when he gets killed. That is also really good, so I would just plop him right in the front row. He gets an attack boost, and for his Super Ghost attack, he attacks in a column and also restores anger to himself by 100, and you can awaken that to start to burn. So he's similar to the Gotenks in restoring anger points to himself. But yeah, pretty good. I also see him as a staple for the skill types when starting out. And now getting to the next character is the Android 17. Fairly easy to get the links, guys. Decent attack type character. He has 2 actually attack type skills in the infinite energy and the attack boost, giving him attack. And when he attacks, his War Soul gives him rage. And now for the Mega Energy Wave, he attacks the enemy with the lowest HP in the back row and heals the ally with the lowest HP on your team. So that is really good, guys. So you can throw him in the front or back row, and he'll basically heal. And for this rapid combo, I think it also heals, recovering HP for the allied unit with the lowest HP. So he's a good attack type unit that also heals. So I know a lot of people that still use him in the arena to this day. Yeah, you can't go wrong with him. I believe in the Divine Domain you only want to use 1 android, because it says I think no other android. So I wouldn't pair him with 18 or 16 or anything like that, or even I don't even think Cell. So now going into the next character, I think it's underrated also, is the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, the reason I say that is because the links are really easy to get. He has a 1 attack link and 2 HP links, so I would throw him in the front row. Now his Soul of Turtle, and I believe his Super Saiyan 3 skill, and also the HP boost skill. Now the Dragon Fist ultimate attack increases the crit rate by 30%, and also has a 10% chance of stunning, and when you awaken it, he can attack all enemies. So he's sort of like a Majin Buu, but more of a skill type character, obviously. And yeah, he basically is going to help your guys do more damage by the crit rate and stuff. So also that's why I chose him as the 3rd skill type character in this list. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much my top 10 of the characters in the SS. I know a lot of you guys wanted to know like what characters could help my lineup and stuff like that. Now we're going to hop into the Divine Domain real quick. I just want to show you I believe the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Broly. So for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you see, increases his defense in battle, increases defense by 30% for allies in the front row for 2 rounds after his death. So if you plop him in the front row and he dies, then the other allies get 30% boost. And then you'll see right there, increase to 15% for the crit rate. And then right here also has an increased chance of 12% to stun all enemies and increase the crit rate by 40%. So really good character. Now going to the Bardock, we're going to see his block rate. So you see it increases 50% block rate for allies behind him after his death for 3 rounds. So that's really good, guys, and it's only like the 2nd or 3rd one in the Divine Domain, so it should be fairly easy to get. But yeah, guys, that is my top 10 list of characters for SS, and I know a lot of you guys were requesting it, so if you guys can just drop a like, comment, subscribe for more content. Now let's have another clip. We're going to hop right into the arena, and we're going to take on Unforgiven. Let's go.
今の構えは
Now I finally upgraded my Godai Zumasu's War Soul to level 16, so he's gonna come into the battle, granted if no one lowers his rage with doing his ultimate attack. But I still think because I don't have any attack links for him, that I'm gonna hold off and keep the Kid Buu as my main attack target. So slowly but surely, this battle is really tough. We got a couple stuns there.
今の構えは 無駄だ。お前向かってください。いい力を見せてやる。行くぞ。この一撃で終わる。逃がさん、受けろ。 無駄だ。人間風情が。
Now we did get lucky right here. The Kid Buu did not die, and he has his ultimate attack ready to go, and he didn't even die even from the burn. So it should be the pretty much odds in our favor right now to wipe out that back row. And there we go, Goku Black finishes him off. So that was a really good arena fight. We're now rank 11. So yeah guys, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think, and take the list with a grain of salt. The top 10 list is just my opinion obviously, and I'm kind of biased because I still also use 2 or 3 of those characters in my lineup. But yeah guys, and everyone, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content, and as always, I'm out. Later.